Miller time. We are on week 25, almost to the halfway point. And so this is the hashtag 2023 CWP, which is Collage Weekly Planner, which is hosted by Marguerite Miller. And, oh, shoot, I should probably link her store, her shop. I forget the name of her shop, but you can go check that out. So this week we got a piece of furniture, a doodle, something that makes sound in a pattern. Something that makes sound in a pattern. An eating utensil, a list, bonus, and illustration. Okay, let's find our page. See what we're working with for space, because I always forget to do that. Oh, this is what I ended up doing last week. Still have not done my number on that one or the previous one. That one has 23. I think it was 22 I needed to put a number on. But all right, so we got this little page here. And we got our frog foot. Don't want to ruin his feet. So, not a huge page, but that's okay. Let's find our pieces. A piece of furniture. A piece of furniture. Let me check my objects. Also, oh, wait. A doodle, something that makes sound in a pattern. Whoops. You mean like a poem in something? I can't words. Words are hard. Iambic pentameter. That's not right. Something that makes sound in a pattern. I mean, music would make sound in a pattern, right? An eating utensil. A list. That's probably not too hard to come up with. Come on, I just had my miscellaneous objects. Oh, that's because I did, and that's why it was not where it was supposed to be. So there's that. Oh, excuse me, sorry, there was a stamp on the floor. Mostly everything's picked up on the floor. So let's check our children's book pages first, because I know I've got the little red hen in here with some furniture, but I don't know. Alright, so, she's in bed here, and she's eating her bread here. It's kind of big. We don't necessarily need her, just the piece of furniture, right? Let's see, this is children's book pages. I had to think about that. I'm like, what am I looking at here? Oh, and then we've got our pictures here. What was our... Something makes sound in a pattern. An eating utensil. Oh, something that makes sound in a pattern. Should we use this photo courtesy B.A. Sunderland Bell Foundry? Is it an organ? I think it's like an organ or something. That would make sounds in a pattern, right? Or any musical instrument, really. Or drums. Or, well, that is a musical instrument. I understand. A list. A doodle. Oh, doodle's easy. So I got doodles coming out my... See, this would be kind of a doodly. Any of these would be doodly. These black and white printouts that I have, because I did them myself in a doodly fashion. Maybe just swirls. I don't know. Anyway, these are options for doodles. Also, I have all this neurographic stuff that I started and never finished. So any of that is a possibility. I'm looking for a piece of furniture. I feel like that's the biggest piece that's gonna have to see, there's a desk. Piece of furniture. Now I could I could skip one and then do the bonus, which is an illustration, and this would also be an illustration. It is art that makes life, makes interest, makes importance, and I know of no substitute for the force and beauty of its process. Is that kind of a poem? That would be something that makes sound in a pattern. Of course, I would cut this up so that it's not... So I'm not just like putting that on the page if I were to use that. That's a potentiality. She's got her throne. But it is, well, let's see. If I cut that down, cut around, I don't know. Still seems large. She's got a chair behind her. It's a piece of furniture. I could cut out everything around her. We still need a list. Oh, I love that pig. Okay. A list, an illustration, eating utensil. Put your heart into it. There's a writing utensil. And now I'm sure that I have, there's a bookshelf. That would be like a piece of furniture if I wanted to like not make that a big giant focally. Books fall open, you fall in. Alright. I want to find, we'll see here, he could be in a little illustration. He's just really cute. That's the lamp I liked on the table. There's another piece of the bookshelf. Or there's a little chair if I wanted to go a little smaller. We just had Grover, so we won't do him again too soon. Alright, gone through there. Let me go through my magazine stuff real fast because I know I have an eating utensil in there. I think. Okay, my brain is stuck because I want to use these as my eating utensil because how many of you have not licked the batter? And that's it. Looks, I don't know if that's whipped cream or I'm assuming it's whipped cream. So I want to fussy cut that out, but I want it to be cohesive. So I'm trying to think. We've got this bowling ball, which a bowling ball makes a pattern sound like it. Where's my, you know, when it rolls down, it makes a sound. That's kind of a sound, makes a pattern. I don't know what happened to my, I had them a minute ago. Oh, here they are. Something that makes sound in a pattern. I would say a bowling ball. And then, so I was thinking, well, that could be kind of like the cherry on top. I mean, it's not pink, but I don't care. Cherry on top of like an ice cream, if I could figure out how, or a coffee, if I could figure out how to get the other things to kind of make a coffee. And then for a list, I've got, I guess, let's do peach cobbler, fried apple pie. Oh, apple pie. Oh, I bet I have a big piece of pie I could use. All right, let me go look for a big piece of pie. So we've got this menu as a list, and we've got possibly the bowling ball. So that's eating utensil list, something that makes a sound in a pattern, and so, and then a doodle. I have that paper, and an illustration if I want. So I've got a list, an eating utensil, something. So I just need a piece of furniture, and I mean, I've got plenty of that. I've got the shelves, the chair. A watch would also be something that makes a sound in a pattern, or a stopwatch if you're looking for ideas. I mean, we've got our little, we've got a turtle on a chair. We've got a chair. I got a bell for something that makes sound. Let's see. These are eating utensils. I got this couch. Oh, this couch has like a pie crust edge. So, I still might get some pie, but that couch has a pie crust edge, which intrigues me. I kind of want to put that dog on there, which would be an illustration. That could also be a list. Fried chicken, hush puppies, but that doesn't go with the whipped cream. The other one had pie and whatnot on the list. So, all right, Alright, I think I've got my pictures. I just need to find a picture of pie and cut these out. I will be back. And maybe this is sort of a doodle too, so maybe we'll stick that somewhere too. We'll see. Alright, I'll be back. I lost my couch for a little bit there, and I've almost lost my ever-loving mind. Alright, I'm trying to decide how I want the back of my couch. I kind of want the pie as the back, and then I've got the pillows, which for some stupid reason I cut them off. I don't know why. So I'll have to glue those back on. So it's between these two pies, which I'll then trim up here to, you know, match up the back of the couch, or this pie somehow to be like the back of the couch with the pillows and everything. So I'm thinking probably of course the chocolate pie is an option too, but I don't have a full round thing. And then the other option is because, you know, I lost my couch for, it was on the back of this. So until I brought it out to cut something else, did not know that's where it was. I looked everywhere. You know, I had brought out this chair, and I kind of like the color of the chair too, and I like the dog on the chair. He actually probably size-wise works better on the chair. He's kind of big on the couch. So, but how do I make it so that, let's see. Then we have our bowling ball too, which we're going to probably kind of hide the fact that it's a bowling ball or not. I don't know. Maybe we like the number on it. And then we have our eating utensils. Now, let's see. And we have our menu somewhere in there. And I decided this for the background because these needed something nice and dark to show up against. Now, my pie doesn't have to be all the way on the page. It can come off some. And, you know, it's kind of crazy that the dog's just kind of laying there. Ooh, what if I made this the pillow? I don't think I can. Let's see. So I kind of wanted it to be like the cherry on top. The problem is, you know, it's not normal whipped cream at the top. It's bring that down a little bit. Oops. Now the pie is only there because it's on the menu. Well, some buttermilk pie, hot fudge brownie. Ooh, hot fudge brownies are on there. I do have brownies. I could do brownies instead of pie. Hold on. I kind of know where those are. Well, I saw them a few minutes ago. That doesn't mean they were in this box. This box has had stuff in and out and all about. I know, don't you hate when you like get your brain stuck on something and you're like, I really want to use this, and then you're like, what was I thinking? Let's see, hot fudge brownies are on here, so we've got some brownies that we can add somehow, somewhere. They can even just kind of be wherever. I mean, if I could make one the cushion, that'd be cool. I don't think I have one wide enough to make it the cushion. That one's almost wide enough. But wouldn't that be fun though? Just to make it the cushion of the... Now, what if we made the brownies the back of the couch? Where'd the couch go? There's the couch. Got our menu. I gotta remember these go back here somewhere. And that. Alright, so we have like the brownies as the back of the couch. Do we like that a little bit better than the... I have to kind of look at the back of that to see which way these pillows are really supposed to go. And everything is more challenging with this stupid brace. Okay. I mean, we've got like these giant things back here, so I didn't want it to be too... I wanted there to be a little bit of A little bit of surrealism somewhere, maybe. How do we like that? It's weird. I like it because it's weird. Okay, do we have all the prompts? Oh, we don't have the doodle. Well, I can always doodle. Or, this needs a little contrast down here. I need the dark up here. I need something lighter down here. Okay. I think we have an idea of where we're going. So, let me go ahead and take this doodle and put it down round about the bottom. How's that sound? Just kind of have some, and then these are still going to go like that probably, or like that. Yeah, maybe in front. Alright, I think that's high enough, right? Because that helps that pop out a little bit. Which brownies were we using? Anybody know? Does it even really matter? Nothing really matters. These are a little wider. And I don't have to put the pillows where they had the pillows. I could put these pillows anywhere, right? I could put them closer to the edge. Maybe my doodle needs to be a little higher. Or make it more like it's a, that's not the only doodle I have. Stand back in the middle of my heart. I did not hear from you. Where'd the other ones go? Here they are. Make it kind of like the bottom part of the wall, sort of. In our surreal thing, we're going to have like a more real... Let's make the wall like it's real. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, where does our couch come to? Alright, let's put our couch together so we don't have to keep putting it together because it's hard enough to do. Alright, also the fan. The fan is blowing things around. It's starting to drive me nuts. I think this one might work. Alright, well let's get our couch together. So I kind of had this so that, oh, that's better. Okay, was I hiding those? Those make better, those make more sense at the top. Okay, those being the edges here. So, yep, let's do that. Let's just get our couch back on here. The main reason that it's brownies is just because they were on the menu. I mean, I think I did say that earlier, but in case it wasn't clear to anybody. Oh, that needs to go. Nope, it doesn't, because, well, problem is I end up with, oh, I need them closer together, definitely. Definitely. What's that? Does that look like kind of like the back of a couch? This needs to. This is why I used the See, that peanut is almost a y'all having as much trouble as I am? That salt on there is messing my brain up a little bit too. Okay. That ends right about there, so this one can end. Yes, I realize that I am. So part of my problem, I think this needs to be lower. Also, I think part of my problem is that that side, okay, that's messed up. What if we move this one over here? Yep, I know. I'm overthinking it. I'm aware. Yep, totally overthinking it. That better? Because you'd be seeing the cushions kind of from one direction. So maybe that makes more sense. Now the cushions are like too high. Now they're weird. Alright. What am I going to do? I'm going to cut off this top piece. It's much bigger than the other one. There we go. That better? Now I need them higher, don't I? Yes, I realize the overthinkingness of this. I do. I realize that I am way overthinking it. Oh, and, you know, having issues. Okay. That goes under. And boom, that's it. It's going on there now. Alright, now these have a place to sit. That one can go over there. Whoops. This one can go over here. I like my pillows to not be totally perfect, okay? And then we can go ahead and at least glue the bottom part onto this paper. And then feels crooked, but it's kind of not, but it kind of feels it. And then we'll go ahead and glue this paper on here. I think the top will be right about there, give or take. I don't want it perfectly in the center per se either. Okay, make sure. And I want to make sure the couch is on there enough. Oh my word, people. It's just a collage. You don't have to overthink it like this. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. I overthink it all of the time. I'm always overthinking stuff. Okay, for a second I thought I put it on sideways and I was just about to have a fit. I was just about to have a major meltdown. After losing the couch, first off. Whew, be prepared to... Wait, what is it, Patricia? Be prepared to modify your plan. That's what it is. Alright. I don't necessarily love that straight line. It's just that a not straight line did not work with this couch or the other couch. I don't know. Where did my... Alright, let's stick these back here. Because why wouldn't you have giant beaters if you have a brownie couch? Right? Right. I'm very afraid. First I was afraid. I was petrified. Because I want to get this down, but I want to get it. I kind of want to get it like right where I have it. So I definitely did not want to use my glue stick. Also, don't get glue on the couch. I mean, at least it does dry clear, but also, did we want this? Where do we want this? Do we want it behind, in front? Oh, look, I had that totally off. Do we want it to fix? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry. I'm not, but I feel like I might. See, I just used art glitter glue on that, didn't I? The only reason I had them over on that side before was because of the other pie. I couldn't do them over here with that pie, but I kinda. Okay, we got some brown coming up here because that door is brown, so that helps. Oh my goodness. I feel, okay, I think maybe the brace, well, it's a different brace than last week, but having a sprained thumb is, it's getting better, by the way. Now, if I don't have my brace on and I accidentally have it go too far off into the wilderness, and I get that little electric shock type pain, it is less electric shocky than it was last week. That's what we're saying. All right. What about the bowling ball? I know some of you like bowling ball. Why do we have a bowling ball? Because we do. We just haven't decided. We'll see. Now I need to do something to fix where I messed up the couch so bad. The bowling ball is something that makes sound in a pattern. So next time, glue your paper down first, then glue your couch down. That is what we're saying here. Alright, and also the art glitter glue with magazine is not great. Just saying. And at this, I kind of want to connect that doodle there a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's all smushed in there. So we do have a little bit of this green back here, which is nice. And we got the browns around, but this is our only orange at this point. Where'd my dog go? Here he is. Too bad no. Too bad I don't have a chair coming in from this side. Where's that footstool? I've got a footstool I had, which is orange. Here it is. So I might bring in this footstool, which will help with the off-centeredness of things. And also bring in a little bit more orange. And then maybe we'll find one more orange thing. Because why not? Just a random orange thing? I don't know. Can we find something orange that makes sense? Alright. So, our weird, surreal couch, which we thought was going to be so cool, and now is not so much. And, let's see. I want the shadow on the bottom, don't I? So, whatever way I do that, it's going to be kind of like that. Or we could put this over here and just put a random bowling ball down here. I'm not happy now because I cut my couch off and I'm just not happy. I'm just not happy with cutting off the couch. I'm very disappointed in myself, I will say. All because I had to use because I wanted it to be surreal. It's not working so great. Also, no, good, I'm actually in camera. I was like, on top of all this, it's probably, you know what, if I make that a little tuck spot, then I won't have to look at the couch. I'm going to make that a tuck spot. The shadow is down there. The bowling ball is going to become a tuck spot for my, yeah, we'll come off the side a little bit. Might cut off that, might leave it in, we'll see. See, now I don't have to look at it. Now, should we put the footstool down here, or should we put the footstool, like, in a random weird, we don't have to use the footstool, but I do want, oh, we have where's the dog? Didn't I just pick up, lost the dog. I throw things. Where'd I throw the chair? Because the dog was on the chair. Where, oh, where did the chair go? Seriously, people. How far could... Oh, here's the chair. The dog's not on it anymore. He is probably upside down and invisible now. I wanted to put the dog in here, though. Oh, here he is. He was my illustration, and also he'll cover up some... Yep, he's just sleeping on the couch, like you know, like there's not a brownie behind it. He's just, he won't show as much if I put him in front of the brownie. That's the problem. Because I like that he kind of fills that spot a little bit. Maybe I could get another pillow of some sort. I'm going to make another pillow. Okay, what should we make the pillow out of? These are green. I mean, this could be a weird pillow, right? Oh, that would be a kind of a fun, weird pillow. I wish I could put it behind the other ones, though. Did I use... Oh, fortunately, I did. I used the glue that can be... Alright. I want it to rest more flat on the couch, though. So, we're just gonna sort of flatten out the... kind of flatten out the bottom. Alright, so this footstool is now a pillow. Behind there. So now when the dog sits here, he'll show up a little better, right? Yep, it's just weird enough to work for me. Also, this rainbow cupcake may end up in here somewhere because it has whipped cream on it. There we go. And the dog. And the AC's coming back on, so I probably should speak up more. There. He would be on the one cushion, not in between the two cushions. And do we want a, I want Tallulah. See, Tallulah. Don't need the cupcake on there. I need something, though. What do I need? Alright, we have the dog on the couch. Back couch on the couch are brownies. Maybe this is like a little footstool or side table. I don't know, but that's going to be our tuck spot for our prompts. Which I might even make the prompts smaller because I don't want the dog to be all... The dog's the best part. No, the beaters being the eating utensil is the best part, right? How about... I need a small something. Alright guys, help me out. What do I need? What needs to go there? What needs to be added? What is it that we must have on our page that would make it special and not special? This is, alright, you know what? My page is a little bit warped. So, we're just going to put this on like it's a clock. Even though the orange band would have been nice. Alright, it's all just a little bit warped. Just kind of like me at this point. You know what? That's our lamp. That's going to be our lamp. It's going to sit on top of the round table. Sort of. Sort of. Kind of. Sort of. It's going to balance this side off a little bit. just for our imbalanced. We've got our wonky clock. We're just going off the rails here. We'll just put it... Sure, why not? Just have this whole little weird thing happening. Yes, it's weird. I'm aware. What was I doing? Oh, I was making this smaller. Is what I was doing. Oh, and then we need a 25. 25. Look at this. There's a 25 right in there. If I can just mark, maybe I need a big 25. Hold on, I gotta move the mic to get the drawer out with the numbers. Now, we know we have the giant number 5 because we have, that's a 2. Well, I do need a 2. Don't know if I want that 2 because we have the Tim Holtz Now, we just don't know if the 5 is actually in this box because things have spilled, things get moved about the cabin. So, let's see. How about the number 5 that is with this little bit here? That's a 3, that's an ampersand. That is an 8, that is an O. So, no such luck. What's in here? Dump those in there. Why do we have in an envelope? It's not really that helpful. I mean, it does tell me what's in there, but apparently not as helpful as I'd hoped. So we have this number 5. Don't know where my Tim Holtz 5 is. Oh, wait, isn't there something? That's right. It's a Christmassy one that says 25, and I think it's Christmassy. I mean, it's not, I don't think it says just 25. I think it says Christmas on it as well. I think. Is this it? Those are snowflakes. That's not what I'm looking for. Don't mind me. I'm just like making you guys wait while I look for stuff, because apparently that's what I do now. I could just doodle a 25 though, couldn't I? Oh, that's right. That's Christmassy. Alright. December 24th. What is... Oh, yeah. See this one? It does say December 25. Alright. It does say December. So that's not the one I want. All that for nothing. I've wasted your time. Totally just wasting your time. Waste. It's not stopping. I'm still doing it. Just, I don't know. I need something. It needs something. We need something. Just do those. I'm like wondering what happened. My 3's not in here either. The 3 and the 5 that come with that Tim Holtz set. I don't know what happened to them. Oh. Nope, those things were imbalanced. They're not in here either. No. Why would they be? Because that would be helpful. Alright. We've got our doodles. We've got... Any of these have a 2 and a 5 next to each other? 2, 5 right there. I wonder if I could just do those. Sorry about that. Between the noise and the light. We were making this smaller. Yep, that's what we were doing. That's one of the many things we were trying to do. Alright. Because I want to be able to see the dog when it's like tucked in its little spot. That's why. In case you were asking why I'm cutting it smaller. So I might want to edge it in this teal color. Teal. Like my peacock feathers, is that probably fairly close to what that is? I'll just use this Mermaid Lagoon because this is why my things are never clean. Alright, just want to kind of outline this, just kind of give it a little, and it can just stick in the bowling ball there. That's not weird at all. And then this 2 and this 5. I think I'll do that for my 25. Where? I don't know where. Oh, we should do like a dark brown. Because we have some dark brown happening on here. Where'd that 2 go? I'm just going to ink it, and then I'm going to just put my finger and get the stuff around it, and then hope for the best. Yay! It came out as a 2-5. Okay, so, I mean, we get the 3 too, but oh well. At least I remember the number this time. Let's stick it in here. Let's Hope I didn't mess it up and make it way too big or something. Okay. So. I'm gonna glue it on here in a way that I could stick something in here like a pocket, because, you know, we don't have enough pockets, right? So I'm gonna glue down here and here so it sticks, and up here. Gonna lose our frog leg. Sorta. There. Now that can be a pocket. Just gonna bend that bowling ball and bend that cupcake over. And now I've added another page too, and a place to put a journal card. So there's that. I mean, I can cut that off if I want to. But for now, we've got a piece of furniture, a doodle, which is back here, something that makes sound in a pattern, which is the bowling ball. When you roll it down the thing, it kind of makes a sound in a pattern. An eating utensil. I mean, who hasn't eaten off the beaters? If you haven't, you don't want to say anything in the comments because people will think you're weird. Just teasing. You can say whatever you want. A list, which a menu is a list. And bonus and illustration. I even did the bonus, the dog. That was painful. Alright, I hope you guys have a delightful day. Here it is close up. I don't know. I guess it's fun. It's when it doesn't come out the way you picture it, it's just kind of disappointing, but it's a collage. It's interesting. I'm not happy that I cut off the couch, but it's okay. I'll live. So will the couch. Love you guys.